Now, if you know me by any follicle of my hair, you know that this video is coming, and it's a little late. I had to consider uploading the indie video first, but I'm going to do this video right now. Super Mario Odyssey, oh my god. Okay, so I'm not even gonna start with Cappy, he's great. Mario, he's great. I'm just gonna get right to the nitty gritty. This game is incredible. Any gamer should pick up a Switch. First of all, if you don't have a Switch by now, I don't know what you're doing. I actually think about making a video about how overpowered the Switch is, but that's getting a little off subject. This game is incredible, between all the mechanics that they introduced, just with sheer game design alone. And this is the thing with most Nintendo games. Just the sheer game design alone is enough to blow you away. I know a lot of people think, well, what's the big deal about Nintendo games? They are seriously. And this game, on top of Breath of the Wild, just further proves my point. And they have the weakest hardware. There's no excuse. Nintendo, when it comes to video game development, has no rival. Period. They're up there. Now, I'm not saying that there are no other developers that are good. Of course, I always tell my friend Titus that I like Naughty Dog, Rockstar, other publishers like this. Like I fuck with Rockstar the long way, and Naughty Dog too. I fuck with them, but when it comes to Nintendo and the polish they put on their games and how good this game looks, just in general, I'm severely blown away. Like when I first saw this game, I knew that this was going to probably be one of my favorite games of all time. Like seriously, this is like 3 of my favorite games ever, just smushed into one and just delivered to me in such a nice package, done great by Nintendo, on the go, at home. I just feel so good when I revel in this game. And the thing is, when you're done with the quote-unquote story, you aren't done with the game. Now, anyone who's playing Mario for a story is, I don't know, what are you doing? What? Anyone who's playing Mario for a story at this point in their lives, like if you're an adult and you're playing Mario for a story, I can make an exception if you're a kid, but when it comes to Nintendo and when it comes to, well, it's when it should come to most adventure games, most 3D platformers games, the story, your adventure is not over when you're done with the story. You still have stuff to do. There are 999 plus moons. The Odyssey maxes out at 999 plus, but it's possible to get more than 999. And there's a secret ending. So when you beat the primary story, you haven't seen anything at all, and that's saying something. Play this game. It's seriously something you do not want to miss. And this game just makes me happy, as a gamer, as a longtime Nintendo fan. I'm even into the other platforms, and I seriously can't get over this game. I've been playing South Park, Fractured Butthole here and there. I've still been trying to complete Hat in Time and other games. But yeah, this game automatically goat among goats, as I was saying. But I'm saying this game is on a whole other plane of existence, and I mean that in the best way possible. Like, it's not even which Mario game is better than the other one, and it's the same mindset when it comes to Zelda, because the way a lot of people see Zelda is that each Zelda, and pardon my language, each Zelda is a fucking masterpiece. So that's the way I see the Mario games. Each one is a masterpiece. It's not which one does which better than the other one. Each one has this extreme feel for adventure, and each one has this extreme polish. Each one has every ounce of Nintendo's love juices poured into it, and it feels really good to play this game. And I can't stress that enough. The controls, the way the game, just looking at the game, just running around in the game. I've seriously, since I got this game, I have not been tweeting about it. No one likes my tweet except my good buddy Skyloft guy, and he always comes through, and my good buddy Max too. They both like and sometimes retweet my tweet and respond when I'm lucky. But yeah, I've been tweeting about this game nonstop, and the thing is, I never ever tweet. That's how happy that playing this game has made me since I've gotten it. And I still can't believe the wait is over, and boy oh boy, the wait is over, and I'm still collecting, like I'm still collecting moons. I do not plan on stopping because it is a 3D platformer. It's about the content. It's not about story, and that's another thing. Of course, when it comes to Nintendo, Nintendo cannot have a W according to a lot of other people. Let me just address that real quick. I saw this one kid compare it to Uncharted 4, saying that Mario's story is pretty much the same. I don't know if you noticed or not, but Mario isn't a story-driven game like Uncharted. Uncharted is more of a story-driven game. It's more of an action-heavy game. It's supposed to have a story. That's a staple of the action genre. I don't see, and that's the thing. The more idiotic fanboys just act up over Nintendo holding a W, the worse they make themselves look, and the better the Switch looks in contrast. Not saying that the Switch needs them to look good, because the Switch is doing damn good. I didn't even make a video over this, but the Switch is going strong, and it's going to be the Wii U in the first year. I know a lot of people really want to undermine that. Yeah, Nintendo can do better, but that really says something when you successfully success the successor, and it'll probably have double it by the end of 2018. But yeah, essentially this video, fucking borrow a friend's Switch if you have to. I don't care if you don't like Nintendo. I don't care if you don't like the Switch. Borrow a friend's Switch. Go over your friend's house every single day if you have to play this game. There is someone who I know will try to come over my house and play this every single day. First of all, don't do it, because I'm playing it, and I plan on putting just how many hours I put in the Breath of the Wild in this, which is like 320 or so hours. I don't know. I'll put a screenshot on the screen of how many hours I put into it. But yeah, you can't play my Switch. I'm sorry. This game is just way too good to put down as of right now. And I honestly, even though I've probably already spent like 20 hours in it, probably not, but I have not given this game the love that it deserves. So moral of this video, play the game. Mario Odyssey has topped off 2017. It's probably one of the greatest year for video games, just period. Nintendo, you hold that W.